Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Let me know where you are watching from. Put it in the comments. I am in West Springfield, Mass. Currently, it's a beautiful day out here, nice and sunny. Last full day of summer. Tomorrow is the autumn equinox. For those who aren't familiar with me, my name is Dr. Beata Harasim, and I'm a holistic and integrative doctor. And I'm really excited to share the Women's Wellness by Design virtual mini retreat with you. And I wanted to give you a little bit of background about it. So, what we're going to be doing at the retreat is I'm going to be explaining and having you experience how to create your unique vision for your health, your wellness, and your life as a whole. Everything from family, romantic relationships, career, business, if you're an entrepreneur or business owner, education, parenting, your friend circle, travel, and even your spiritual connection to your higher power, and especially your health, wellness, vitality, and healing. So, what this process does is it expands your identity and exponentially increases what you have the capacity to create, receive, and to hold in your life, in your health, your wellness, and on your healing journey. We're going to go over the principles as well as the process for creating, fine tuning, clearing the path, and anchoring in your vision into your reality and identity, and identifying the steps to have it come to fruition. Have you already tried to do this? Go ahead and put a yes in the comments if you've tried something and what the results were. Maybe you've written down goals, you've made New Year's resolutions, you've created vision boards, and maybe you've seen some results or maybe you haven't seen results. Maybe you gave up on them or forgot them. Many of us have been there, including myself. And this is different than what some of you may have tried. So it's different than goal setting or the law of attraction or manifestation, because although we will be using some of the same principles, there are pieces to the puzzle that are missing, and that may be preventing your vision from coming to life and into your reality. This is what makes this retreat so powerful. I'm going to give you an example from my own life. So, for those who aren't familiar with my background, I have a wonderful, almost 6-year-old daughter who had many health conditions from her first days. So, colic, eczema, reflux, food allergies, digestive issues, etc. As a new mom, this threw a huge wrench in my motherhood experience. I was focused on trying to help her, stop her from crying, and how to get her symptoms to go away, essentially. At the same time, I became aware of my own health condition, including autoimmunity, that arose, and I dove deep into learning and finding practitioners that could support us. It took a while of working with various providers before we found the ones. And I'm curious if you have experienced this as well. Go ahead and put yes in the comments if you maybe have gone from practitioner to practitioner, provider to provider, and not really felt like there was someone who got you, who listened to you, who understood you, who knew how to help. Because we definitely had that experience. We went through countless. And I want you to know that there is hope. There are practitioners out there who do understand and who do know. And so, from our personal experience, we started with elimination diets that only got us so far. Then we went deeper into nutrition and eventually gut health. And luckily, in that time, I had found fantastic mentors to work with and continue to work with. And I realized that even with their guidance, I was still left to do and figure out a lot on my own. And we made many mistakes, lots of trial and error, even with my background. Because at the time, I had already had my doctorate for years. I was working in clinics for over a decade, and I even had a nutrition degree. And the amount of mistakes that I made, even with all of this knowledge, just demonstrated how little we were actually taught in school that really mattered when identifying and addressing root causes, and how my own emotional and mental states at the time were contributing to our situation. That's when I reached out for help and worked with even more mentors in mental health, mindfulness, emotional work, energy work, spirituality, nervous system regulation. And these were the missing pieces that no one else was talking about and are now the pillars of my Radiant Health protocol. When I started addressing these root causes, everything shifted, but it felt like too much at once. I didn't know what to focus on, what to prioritize, which steps to take in which order. And that was the case until I anchored in this vision and shifted my identity. And I'll go deeper into this because this is what the retreat is all about. And this scenario, I've heard the same feeling from many people from all walks of life that I've encountered. Those on a healing journey, those growing their businesses and careers, new parents, stay at home moms, working moms, homeschooling moms, and more. We're all trying to find this balance, trying to create this vision of our life and trying to bring it to life with all the things going on at the same time. And it's true for me as well, because when I was trying to create this vision for myself, when I first started identifying what steps to take, I knew that I needed to go back to this radiant visioning process myself. I started fine tuning it and creating what worked. And that's really when everything changed. Because during this time, I had many changes and unexpected things come up in my life, as happens to all of us. Life happens. I became a single mom. I was homeschooling. I was trying to grow a business, be on social media, all the things that go along with that. I was limiting screen time. I didn't want my daughter to just be on the TV all day long. I was cooking all our food from scratch. We moved 4 times in 15 months. We moved to a new state. I was trying to take care of myself and find time for myself. And I'll be honest, there were times that I was completely overwhelmed, stressed, uncertain. And I've shared these experiences online when I've had to take breaks from doing events, consultations, etc. But you know what's cool? I had my vision anchored into my identity. And what this has done is it has created this constant that has kept me going. And no matter what life throws, I always know where I'm going. I always know my direction, and I'm creating my reality one step at a time. So through all of this, all of life's twists and turns, we've been healing exponentially. Our health is the best it's ever been. We're absolutely loving life. I've been able to be the mom that I've always wanted to be for my daughter. You've probably seen pictures of our adventures and countless trips. I've grown as a person in mindset, consciousness, presence, and my spirituality. I've continued learning and spreading this work and transformation with others. I've connected with so many beautiful souls, met an amazing partner. I've been more visible than ever on social media, and many have come across my work, know what I do, have taken my workshops, courses, or experienced consultations. How have I been able to do this? Because even with all these twists and turns that were thrown at me, I kept coming back to my anchor, my updated identity, and the radiant visioning process that I use. I've created this reality. I have been conscious, so conscious when creating the direction and experiences I want to have in my life and what I want my life to look like. And I've done the work of clearing the limitations and beliefs that were holding me back from where I am today. And I'm continuing to do the work for the things that are holding me back for where I want to be tomorrow and next month and next year. So what you have to decide is based on what you want. Are you willing to put in the work, the investment, and the effort that's required to absolutely transform your life into your dreams? That's what the Women's Wellness by Design mini retreat is for. This one is virtual, so any woman can attend from anywhere in the world. The live session is tomorrow, September 23rd from 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. And if you miss it, if you see this post or this video too late, or if you can't make it live during that time, everyone gets the replay and resources. And those are just as powerful when you take the time to sit down and go through the steps and do the process, no matter when you do it. And for any men that may be interested, I'll be hosting a co-ed one, just called Wellness by Design Mini Retreat in January. That's going to be open to everyone. So if you're interested in that, comment January below and I'll send you information and you'll get a discount for being on the wait list. And the best part, this mini retreat tomorrow is only $20. This process is so impactful and transformative that I wanted to make it accessible to everyone because everyone deserves to have this shift experience in their lifetime, just as I did. So with the power of guided meditation, energy work, and mindful practices, we'll unveil and transform limitations and beliefs that have lingered in the shadows. Together, we'll transmute them, clearing the path for our visions to step into reality. We will anchor that vision into your reality, within your being. We're going to ensure it becomes an integral part of who you are. And you won't be doing this alone. In this sacred space surrounded by like-minded women who share your commitment to embracing wholeness, You'll receive guidance and accountability to help you carve out your path of action towards manifesting this vision. You're invited to share as much or as little as you'd like, knowing that this is a completely safe and judgment-free space. You can have your video on or off, you can talk or you can't, whatever you feel comfortable with. We're here to hold you and create the safe space for your transformation to occur. And ultimately, this retreat is a promise of a life-changing experience and boundless growth. We'd be thrilled to have you on this incredible journey with us. So if you're dedicated to transforming your life, your health, your wellness, transforming your identity, and anchoring your vision into your reality, click the link to sign up for only $20. This is the last chance to join us live, and myself and the other beautiful women who have signed up invite you to join us. Please let me know if you have any questions by sending me a DM, and as always, I wish you and your loved ones all the best.